Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Keshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another story time based on the title. You know exactly what I'm about to talk about. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Keshawn with 3 E's. Y'all already know the drill. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so boom! Y'all know exactly how I like to start my story times off. Now, look, I'm a cheerleader, and I do got some pom-poms, but is this making too much noise? Is this too loud in the mic? I don't know. But I do got my little pom-poms. Okay, so we're going to put the pom-poms on, okay, because they just doing a lot. First, I thought I was giving very much Minnie Mouse, but sometimes you just got to go with the flow, okay? Anyways, y'all, let me tell you about this time. Y'all. Okay, so one day I'm chilling with my homegirl. We bored. She talking about how she wants to get her hair braided up for the weekend. It's like a Wednesday or Thursday. And she wanted the two big braids, to the back, with some little edges out, right? So she was like, yeah, I'm about to go to this girl. Like, I want her to just braid me up. Like, you should come with me or whatever. Mind you, I'm at her house. So, like, I already knew I was going to go with her because I didn't feel like going home. So, it was whatever. So, she hitting up the girl on social media to see if she could do her hair that same day. Because she was only getting two braids. So, that don't take long at all for real. And mind you, this is like her hairstylist. So, your hairstylist that you kind of know personally, they'll squeeze you in or they'll make exceptions for you, right? So, and mind you, I know the girl too because she went to middle school with us like for 1 year and then she left. So, I didn't know her like that. But, you know a familiar face, right? But anyway, so she hitting her up on social media like, can you squeeze me in, blah, blah, blah. So, the hairstylist is like, yeah, text me. So she ended up texting her. She sent her the picture of the hairstyle she wanted. She like, oh, okay, yeah, this quick and easy slide through, right? So she like, okay, bet. So mind you, she had already was ready to get her hair done. She been washed and blow dry her hair and it was just in a ponytail, right? Cool, we hop in my homegirl car, whatever. We drive over there. We go to the hairstylist's house, whatever. She started doing my homegirl hair. So at this point, we just sitting there chopping it up. Y'all know how it is when you getting your hair done. You just sitting there making conversation. Mind you, I'm asking her like, oh yeah, what high school did you end up going to? Because, I remember you left us in middle school and da-da-da. We just casually talking as you do when you getting your hair done. So I'm sitting on her couch because, mind you, she doing my homegirl hair right like in front of me in the living room. So we just all sitting there talking, laughing. They smoke, so they smoking. I'm not smoking. I'm just chilling. He kikiing with them. We having a good time, right? So then somebody called the hairstylist's phone, right? So she answered and she seemed irritated. So she on the phone like, okay, like whatever. Yeah, just come get it. Like, okay, come over right now. Yeah, you could come. Like, da-da-da. Like she saying whatever to her, but she just seemed irritated. So once she get off the phone, she tell us like, hey y'all, my sister-in-law about to stop by. Like, can y'all please don't pay her no mind? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And mind you, like I said, she know us by now. She really close with my homegirl, but like she know me. Like I've been here a few times. I've got my ponytails done by her before. So I guess she feel comfortable around us. So she like, when my sister get here, please do not mind her. Like she a little crazy, y'all, but she good people. So like, she asks you something out the way or whatever, like just don't mind her. Like she don't mean no harm. So I'm thinking like, okay, like now we got a warning before the sister came. Like I wonder what type of time the sister be on for somebody to have to warn somebody about her, right? And she like, and she gonna try to hug y'all. She's a lover, she's a hugger. So she's gonna try to hug y'all. So if she stinks, she like, please just do not say nothing. Like she good people for real. So I'm like, if she stank, like, what you mean? So she like, nah, like, nothing like that. Like, I love my sis, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm a real ass bitch. So I know how she is. Like, I know how she act. And I ain't gonna act like she don't be acting crazy and she don't be smelling weird. So, I'm thinking like, oh, my God. Like, who is about to walk through this door? Like, now she talking about your sis-in-law. She was calling her, the first time she said it, she said her sister-in-law. But then, after that, she just started saying sis. So I'm just like, not she possibly about to sting. But you know what? I'm not even really judging because I'm like, we all got, a friend or a family member or somebody that like just is who they are. And no matter what you try to do or how you try to help them, like they just really don't want to be helped. So, I'm like, who the fuck am I to judge? So I'm just like, oh no, like it's all good. So I was telling her like, we all know somebody like that. Like it's all good over here. So she like, yeah, she should be here in a minute or whatever. So we continue to talk and stuff. We just chilling or whatever. And I get up because I'm helping them with her hair because y'all know that people who like scalp move, Like if you make a part in they scalp and like brush it one way or move the hair like they scalp kind of move. I hope that makes sense. But if it don't, it's fine. So when she was trying to part her hair like down the middle, and my homegirl got a widow's peak, it's like she kept feeling like it wasn't straight, right? So I'm all in front of my homegirl because like we trying to make this part straight, right? Because you know we don't be playing about our parts. We trying to make this damn part straight. And don't think the whole time we was just sitting there talking. She was pressing out her hair. That's why, you know, it took a little minute. But anyways, I'm standing in front of my homegirl. Her scalp is moving. It's like every time we part it down the middle and the hairstylist go to start braiding, it's like the scalp will move over. Like the part look like it moved over. So then I'm in front like, wait a minute. It do look like it's not straight. So we just over there fucking with it the whole time because it's like every time the scalp moving this way then that way, so the part just was not looking straight. So I'm in front of my homegirl, whatever. Me and this thought like all of us is laughing because my homegirl know her hair is like this or her scalp is like this, and she always like have an issue with this, so she laughing, we laugh. I'm standing in front of her like, am I the hairstylist? I'm in here trying to get this part extra straight, y'all. You know, I hear somebody walk in, so I didn't turn around because I'm too busy focused on getting this damn part straight. And I'm thinking like, okay, whoever walking in 9 times out of 10 is her sister-in-law that she told us about, right? So I'm standing over my homegirl. We trying to get this part straight. I'm like, okay, why don't you pour her hair that way while I'm parting? Like this is like rocket science right now. Like we trying to figure out this goddamn part, right? So she doing that. I'm parting. I hear somebody come in, whatever. So I hear the stylist like, hey, sister, whatever. So, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, that's her sister she was talking about. I'm still trying to get this goddamn part straight. And next thing I hear is,
friend, is that you?
Oh my God. I'm over here trying to get the part straight, and it's like I froze. I was like, I was scared to turn around. I said, Stacey? Stacey, is that you? Oh my God. Y'all, why do I turn around? It's no other than y'all good friend, Stacey. It's no other than y'all good friend Stacey. And if y'all don't know who Stacey is, I know I keep saying I'm gonna make a playlist. One of these days it's gonna be the truth. But you just gotta watch all my videos, that way you know who Stacey is. But basically, if you don't know who she is, Stacey is my best friend. That's not my friend. We real close, but not really. I don't know her. And I'm really not even her friend, but I don't play no games about her. Cause really we locked in, but really we not. So we friends to the end, but I don't fuck with her and I don't know her. I hope that explains it. So it's like I slowly turned around. I'm like, and at this point in life, I had started to accept the fact that Stacey is going to be my friend to the end.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho.
Because apparently I can't get rid of her.
You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
So I'm like, every time I see Stacey, it's just like, why am I surprised? When I tell y'all she knows everybody. Of course, if you are in them streets, you're going to know everybody. So I turn around, I'm like, Stacey? So then it just was so funny because I got to thinking in my head, like, not your sister or sister-in-law or whatever warning us about you. Like, I have to warn other people about Stacey too. So I did like a little chuckle in my head because when I thought about what she just said, like, don't mind her, she a little crazy, she's a hugger, but if she smell funny, like, don't worry about it. I'm like, this is all the shit I would say about Stacey. Not even putting two and two together because why would I? Like, it's not like when I go places or whatever, I just think of Stacey. No. But it's funny because remember I told y'all, Stacey stink. But like she don't. I told y'all Stacey got a smell to her, but it's like it always smell like covered up. Imagine, I don't want to say shit because she don't smell like shit. But imagine funk, right? And then you just spray perfume on top of funk. It don't take the funk away. It mix it in. So she always smelled a little weird, but you could tell she just put some perfume on top of it. So once she said like, if she smell a little funny, don't say nothing. I'm like, bro, Stacey always smell a little funny, but it just is what it is. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. And she said she was a hugger. I'm like, Stacey ass is a hugger. Every time she see me, she gotta hug me, right? So I turn around, so you know Stacey is hugging me, and I'm like, bestie, fuck the restie. So now I gotta stop saying that because that's only for Shauna. But I'm like, best friend, hey friend. I hug her, so you know the hairstyle's like, y'all know each other. I'm like, do we? So Stacey like,
Sissy, yes, this is like one of my good friends.
and I'm just sitting there like, no, I ain't. So the hairstyle's like, oh, for real? I'm like, of course. Y'all know I love Stassi. But I do. I do love Stassi. She just do a lot. So I'm like, not you being the person that she warned us about. I ain't say that, but I'm just thinking that. So Stassi come in. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know y'all knew each other. So she like, yeah, this is my baby daddy's sister. Such a fucking small world. Y'all know Stassi got baby daddies, right? Y'all know Stassi got kids. I did not know that this hairstylist that I went to middle school with and that be doing my homegirl hair and occasionally my hair is Stassi baby daddy's sister. Ah, my God. Such a small world. I can't even say small world because Stassi just know everybody. It could be a big, huge world and Stassi still gonna know everybody. So I'm like, oh, wow, I never knew. Like, that's crazy. And she like,
Yeah, like, this my sis and you my friend. Look, all my favorite people are here.
so I feel like now that Stassi see me here, she like, all my favorite people are here. Not really talking about my homegirl, but I guess me and the sis / the hairstylist. She like,
Fuck it, I was about to leave, but I'm gonna just stay here and kick it with y'all.
no. You don't got to. I'm like, nah, girl, you know, you could go do whatever you do. I'm like, Stassi, I know you be busy. You always like in the loop. Like, I know you don't like to miss out on stuff. So you might want to go do what you was going to do ahead of time. So she like,
Nah. I think I wanna stay here and kick it with y'all. Like, I'm gonna just tell my homegirl to pull up over here.
I'm looking at the hairstylist / sis, like, tell her no. Like, tell her friend cannot come over here and she needs to go. But I guess the sister is used to this. I'm going to say sister or hairstylist. Whichever one I say, I'm still talking about the same person, right? So I guess her sister is used to this. So, you know, she like, yeah, tell them to come through. I'm thinking like, oh my God, yeah, friend, you're going to have to hurry up and get your hair done because one thing about it, at this point in life, I already know. Wherever Stassi come around or whenever she's around, it's going to be some drama, some shit, some entertainment, something is bound to happen, good or bad. 9 times out of 10 bad though. So I'm looking like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to wrap this up. So I'll go back and sit on the couch because after 30,000 years, we finally get this damn part straight on my homegirl head. So she started the braids. So I go sit down. Of course, Stassi sit damn near on my lap as close as she said. It's a whole L-shaped couch and she wanna come sit directly next to me, okay? But she comes sit down. So, you know, we just talking. And I do love Stassi. Like, don't get me wrong. She just a lot. Like, she just a lot, okay? I don't even know how else to describe her. She a lot to deal with. But I do, y'all know I love her. But no, I don't. Yes, I do. Nah, I don't. Okay, I do. But so she sit over there, so she just talking like, yeah, girl, I missed you. Remember the last time, like, we was on the boat? How could I forget, Stassi? How could I forget? Like, don't even bring up the boat. So she like, y'all, homegirl, you wasn't there to talk to my homegirl. She like, let me tell y'all, me and Kay go on this boat and we was fucking people up. Baby, no, we was not. Kay wasn't doing anything. Like, baby, you were the troublemaker on the boat. Like, how you gonna put me in to talk about we was fucking people up? No, you were doing all the damage. I was trying to be the peacemaker. So at this point, we basically just telling the story about the boat. And if you don't know about the boat, I got like, I think 3 or 4 parts on my Storytime playlist. Go look at it. I think it's titled Boat Party Gone Wrong or whatever. Something about a boat party. You should be able to find it. Definitely go watch that 3-4 part whatever because it's definitely a time, okay? So we talking about the goddamn boat party. So she like, yeah, them bitches was scared. They couldn't fuck with us. Kay, yeah, they couldn't fuck with us. Man, Kay was about to beat everybody ass on that boat. I'm just sitting here like, was we at the same boat? Because it was you. Not me and you, but I know you. I'm your bestie, fuck the restie for you. So you probably thought I was 10 toes behind you. And I wasn't 10 toes. Like I told y'all, I was about 9 toes behind her because Stacey create a lot of her own drama. And even though I love her, some stuff you do just got to stay out of. I know I make light of Stacey and, you know, it's all fun and games. But like, I be having her back to a certain extent, but she still is crackhead, y'all. I can't just be 10 tones behind Stacey all the time because she be in some dangerous shit and I'm not about to risk my life. Yeah, okay, anyways, hold on, let me sit up, y'all. I'm about to start wearing like a waist trainer because I really need to work on my posture. I know this is off track, but I got ADHD and y'all, I hate when I sit down and I'm like this. Like, I need to stop slouching. Like, I need to literally work on my posture. If y'all know anything, I'm about to start wearing a back brace. So, no, I'm just saying, okay, anyways, sorry. So she telling the story, and I'm just thinking like that is not how I remembered it. But I have to remember she was on them drugs, so maybe her memory ain't too clear. But she talking about how we was about to whoop all them hoes ass. So I'm just agreeing. Y'all know me, even though I don't remember it like that. She like, me and Kay was about to fuck everybody up on that boat. We was about to whoop all them hoes. I'm like, bestie, wasn't we? We was about to fuck them hoes up. I'm dapping her up because baby, listen, I told y'all before, you can't fight crazy, okay? So just agree with them, okay? They say if you can't beat them, join them. I'm just gonna agree with whatever Stacey think went on in that boat ride, okay? Because I don't even want to scroll down back memory lane. So she telling her like, yeah, and then the boys start fighting, and I had to pull Kay up out of that because I thought they was about to swing on her. I'm like, no, you didn't pull me up out of anything. You dragged me across the ground, might I add. Like my shoe and everything came off. So I'm looking like, yeah, baby, I got dragged. Only thing you kind of pulled was my shirt, which in turn dragged me across the thing. I ran into a pole and I ain't gotta reminisce. Just go back and watch the story time, okay? So she's talking about that. So of course we is like laughing about the situation. You know, once you hear a story back, it's all funny and stuff. So we laughing about it. I'm like, yeah, you was turned up that day. Like you weren't playing. So Stassi like,
No, sis, my thing is, they had a prize, and I know I won the prize, and they try to get me off the boat without giving me my prize.
I'm like, oh my God, please don't bring up the prize no more. Please don't start this again. Like, you got your prize, girl. You got your $100. Please, like, go on. So we laughing. I'm like, sis, hairstylist, like, listen. I'm like, your sis started all this drama on the boat, and she wasn't leaving without that damn prize. Like, I'm trying to get her to get off because everybody fighting, everybody shit falling off, and this bitch would not leave. So we laughing, talking about the whole situation, right? Okay, so mind you, Stacey came in with liquor, but it wasn't like, I literally don't even know the name of this liquor, but you know when it's like the real cheap liquor, like it ain't no Patron, no Don Julio, no Terramont, it ain't none of that. It's like some real cheap liquor to the point I don't even know the name and I couldn't even remember the name. I don't even think I seen it till this day. Like I think Stacey made up her own drink, her own liquor, put her own words on the bottle. I have literally no clue what kind of tequila that shit was. Like I kid you not. So she had a bottle or whatever. So she pulled her bottle out the bag. You know, she get the rolling up too. She getting real comfortable because at first I guess she was just coming here to pick something up. But now that I'm here, lucky me, now she want to stay. So she's rolling up her weed and stuff. She taking liquor out. So she like, you want some? So I'm like, I'm looking at the bottle like, Stacey, what the fuck is this? Mind you, she got her own shit mixed in here because on the bottle, it said tequila. Mind you, tequila is light. I'm looking at the fucking bottle like, girl, what is this? The bottle looked red. Mind you, it wasn't no lean, but it just looked like she mixed her own concoction. Like she put some red pop or something like that in there. I'm looking like, girl, if you mixed your drink, you can't offer nobody your mixed drink. And why did you pour it in the bottle? I'm like, why did you pour it in the bottle? So she like,
What? No, I poured it in the bottle because I'm just drinking it straight out the bottle.
and you think I want some? You think I want some of your wash back? You think I want to pour me a shot of your mixed drink that you've been drinking on? I don't even know what this liquor is, what's in there, and you've been drinking straight out the bottle and you want me to pour it into a cup so I can have some? Stassi, I knew you was crazy. But you out of your fucking mind if you think I'm drinking off you. Absolutely not. So, you know, I'm like, no, I'm not even on that. Like, we not drinking for real. Like, well, I didn't mind drinking, but we wasn't drinking. So, you know, I was just like chilling. So, I'm like, I'm good. You can keep all that liquor to yourself because, baby, I don't even know what that liquor is. I don't even know. I think you came up with that liquor, okay? I don't know what that is. So, she like,
Okay, well, okay, cool. I'm about to text my homegirl and tell her to stop by and get us some liquor.
so I'm like, no, Stassi, you really ain't got to do that because we ain't really drinking. I'm like, we just here to get my homegirl hair done.
Hold on, this ain't that type of party. I just came to dance for y'all. That's all.
And then we gonna go back home. Like, you know, we're not really on that. And she like,
Friend, it's on me. It's on me, okay? I'm gonna get the bottle, okay? I got you.
but I'm like, Stassi, even if you get the bottle, I don't want to drink the bottle. I'm good. And she like,
But friend, you know every time we see each other, we gotta turn up. I be missing you. I don't even see you like that.
I'm like, but Stassi, I understand that, but I don't want to drink. So, you know, while she talking to me, she texts and she like,
But friend, I already text my homegirl, and look, she said she gonna get it.
I'm like, Jody, my Jody.
Jody, my Jody.
That all looks, Stassi, my Stassi, girl. I'm like, okay, I guess we drinking, homegirl. You know, I mean, at the very least, if we gonna drink, please give me a fresh, unopened bottle. That's all I ask. So, cool, whatever. So, I guess her friend is gonna come. So, Stassi, you know, she roll up, she smoking, they passing along because all of them smoke. So, we just over there talking, we chilling. Mind you, Stassi go to the back, right, into somebody's room. She come back and she got a fanny pack. So, she go in the fanny pack, you know, she unzip it. Her favorite thing is in there, and I'm not talking about me. Besides me, what's Stassi's other favorite thing to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, like some of y'all favorite celebrities things to do. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm really not. But anyway, she come back with that. So she take her party favor that she likes, right? So I'm like, friend, you gonna do that and smoke and you drinking? Like, don't you think that's a little too much? Who the fuck do I think I am? Like, Stacey do this on a daily basis, and here I come telling her something. Do you think this too much? She looked at me. She like,
Friend, is this too much? Like, you know I always do this. Like, I'm gonna be good.
I'm like, you sure? Like, that's just a little too much. Like, you doing too much or whatever. Mind you, I'm just talking just to talk because Stacey don't listen to me. Y'all know firsthand. Stacey don't pay no mind to me and she don't listen to me. It don't matter what I tell her to do. She ain't listening. So eventually her friend come. Her friend is literally just gonna be friend because her friend come. She look, no offense to my bestie, Stacey. Stacey be looking a little crazy. But I told y'all, Stacey wear like designer or like, just picture, I always try to give y'all an image. She'll have on certain stuff. Like, let's say she'll have on True Religion jeans, but they'll be dingy. Like, you could tell they like if you got them from like Plato's Closet or something, like they worn, they're dingy. So some of the stuff will be like name brand, but it ain't like fresh out. Like, oh, I got a fresh Gucci shirt on. It's like, no, rinky dink, worn, very like dirt on it and stuff. It's like, picture a fresh like Gucci outfit or something right out the mall, but when you left the mall you tripped and you fell in the parking lot and you rolled down the whole parking lot. Then you got up and got chased by a pit bull and you had to jump on the car, but as you jumped on the car the dog bent the bottom of your pants leg, so now you got a hole in your pants leg. And then once the dog left, you tried to jump into the river to get away, so you swam in the outfit a little bit too. Then you got out the river or whatever, and instead of drying your clothes or washing it, you just let it air dry, so it's like real wrinky and dingy and it still got dirt and stuff on it. So then after that, you get into a fight with somebody and like they bust your nose, so a little bit of the blood get on the shirt or whatever, and they pull the shirt, so it's like a hole in the shirt too, and the shirt is stretched out. But then you got caught and you got arrested, and then you went to jail for that night, and you had to still stay in that same outfit from that night. So now you stinky and stuff because you'd have been in the river, you done got into a fight, you got chased by a dog, you done rolled down the parking lot, so now you dirty and you stinky and everything. And then you got out that next morning and you came straight here to this house. That's how her outfit looked, okay? It's like, yeah, it might be designer, but you didn't went through all these trials and tribulations, baby, so the outfit is looking a little dusty. So picture that, and imagine her smelling all crazy and stuff, funky and dusty and all of that, and she took some Bath and Body Works perfume and just sprayed it all over her body. Like, no shower, no deodorant, no nothing, just perfume. That's Stacey. That's my bestie. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my
Go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend.
that's my bestie, who I love, but no, I don't. But sometimes I do. But yeah, I do. She might get a Christmas gift this year because I low key fuck with her, but no, I don't. That's how Stacey looking, right? So imagine that her friend come in 10 times worse. So I like she looking like she shouldn't even be allowed to come in the house. You know how some people, you would never tell them like where you really lay your head, where you live, or they shouldn't even be allowed to be in your house. Like, it's certain crackheads that could do certain things. Like, she was given that she one of the ones that you shouldn't allow in your house. Like, she should not be in here. She probably gonna take something. She just looked a mess. And I'm like, Stacey, this your friend? Ain't that your friend? She just gave like a real, like, Stacey, don't get me wrong, my bestie is a crackhead a little bit, but she still kind of give like regular human being, not regular human being, because I'm not saying crackheads not human beings. It's like Stacey, she's in that middle, like as in non-crackheady crackhead. Stacey like right in that middle, okay? Like, she give crackhead vibes. Her friend was giving straight crackhead, like the ones that you don't even let in your house. Like, baby, you cannot come in here, like straight up, like tooth missing, all of that. So I'm thinking like, of course this would be your friend, Stacey. Like, how is me and her in the same category? Say not. But anyway, the friend come. So already based off, like, I'm not trying to stereotype nobody. I'm not trying to, do none of that. But listen, based on how she was already looking, I'm already judging. Like, girl, you sent her to go get us something to drink. Mind you, when a friend come in, she's super nice. All the crackheads be nice for real. She like, hey, everybody. I'm assuming the sis, like, as hairstylist have met her before, seen her before, whatever it is. Because, you know, she went on and welcomed her in, right? So she come and sit on the couch. So I'm like, hey. You know, Stacey is like,
This is my friend, like one of my close, best friends in the whole wide world. Friend, this is friend.
you know. So I'm like, thanks for the introduction, Stacey. You know, I appreciate it. So the friend is like, oh, hey, like, here go the bottle. Y'all, do y'all know this friend takes the bottle out, sit it on the fucking table, the coffee table. Why is it open? Why is this bottle open? Now, granted, it ain't looking like Stacey bottle that's mixed and stuff like that, but why is the seal open? So she talking about she already poured herself a cup. Baby, where your cup at? I thought you just got this from the store. If you poured you a cup, you would think you would have walked in with the cup. You telling me you drunk it and threw the cup away or something? So I'm like, oh, baby, no, 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 no. And again, it wasn't even like the top shelf liquor. It still was like another cheap liquor, but it was another cheap liquor that I knew of. Like, I can't remember, but let's say it was like Hornitos or like Jose Cuervo, like one of those. But like I said, I can't really remember. But I know it was another cheaper liquor, but it was a cheap liquor that I knew about. But the seal is broken. Baby, you're a crackhead. I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, I am not, like, I told Stacey to bring an unopened bottle here. And even though I know Stacey told you that, girl, why would you pop the seal on that bottle? So you already know. I'm like, yeah, I'm not drinking that either, my love. Like, it's over. So I told Stacey, I'm like, you know, friend, no offense to your friend, but I'm like, Stacey, you know me. I don't drink out of bottles that, like, you know, I don't see get open. And she like,
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay, friend. I know. Friend, I told you to just get a bottle from the store. Why the fuck did you open it?
so I'm just like, no, it's good, because, you know, she started turning up on her. But I'm like, no, it's cool. Like, y'all just had that bottle. I'm like, it's good because Stacey, like I said, I told you I wasn't really drinking today anyway. So, you know, her friend was super apologetic and stuff. And I'm like, y'all, I'm like, please, like, seriously, don't worry about it. It's really not a big deal. I'm okay. Like, it's a random Wednesday, Thursday. I ain't even really trying to drink for real anyway. So I'm not tripping. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, they started drinking and stuff. And mind you, Stacey is a drinker. Well, she's a everythinger. But y'all know when people pour their drinks, they might sip it or babysit a little bit. No, Stacey, like, drinks. She drinks out the bottle as if, like, you drinking water. Like, oh, you just chugging the water down. She drinks. Like, she be on that. So, whatever, she's drinking. So she gets up and she's about to go to the bathroom. So her friend, like, as she walked to the bathroom, her friend's like, Stacey, like, where you put the weed at? So Stacey was like, oh, it's in the fanny pack or whatever. Y'all know what else is in the fanny pack. So I guess, like, when the friend opened up the fanny pack, like, she got the weed out, but she got the other stuff out too. Y'all know. And she took it. Now, mind you, when I seen her do that, I'm not thinking, like, nothing of it or, you know, anything because they're friends. I'm thinking they do drugs and shit together. Like, I don't know nothing. Like, I don't care. So she took that and she went on and lit the weed or whatever. So Stacey used the bathroom. She come back out. Like, the hairstylist is kind of like finishing up on my homegirl. So we all just there talking. They drinking and stuff. They all smoking. We all just kicking it, having a good time. So Stacey come out the bathroom. She on the phone. She like, yeah, your brother said he about to pull up in a minute. Talking to the hairstylist / sis. So, you know, we like, oh, okay. Like, well, not we, because she ain't talking to me. But she like, okay. So she sit down. So mind you, I guess Stacey know how much, or I don't know if the friend didn't put the bag back right. I don't know what she did over there. Because if it's the L, I'm sitting over here. Stacey was right here. But when she came back, she was sitting next to the friend because they was like about to roll up or do whatever. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. So I don't know how Stacey noticed or what happened. But when she came back and sat down, she looked at her fanny pack and she was like,
Did you take some of my ...
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So, you know, the friend was like, yeah, like, you know, I thought I could have some. When I tell y'all, everything running smooth, everybody laughing, everybody kicking it. Next thing you know, Stacey was like, boom, and like backhand her. So we like, wait, hold up. Like, mind you, like, it just happened so quick. She smacks the out of that girl. So mind you, I don't know if the friend know how Stacey get down, or y'all know sometimes you be smacking crackheads and they just be sitting there looking slow, and other times they gonna fight your ass back. So the friend was just like, stop, why you do that, Stacey? Like, what? Like, holding her face, like, why you do that? Stacey like,
why the fuck would you take my stuff? Like, you didn't even ask for that shit. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
so, you know, the sis capped in was like, chill out, like, y'all, chill out. Like, don't be doing all that up in here. Stacey is like,
no, sis, you know I don't play about that shit. You know that. Like, why would she take that?
so the friend is like, you said it was in your fanny pack. Like, we always share. Like, I thought it was cool. I thought it was good. Stacey tripping. Like, she mad about her drugs. You know, she don't play. Now, me, this is what I do. I always try, y'all. I would give myself the benefit of the doubt. When Stacey is turning up, I always try to calm her down that one time. After I try to calm her down, and Stacey don't listen to me, I'm done. Like, Stacey is fucking crazy, okay? And when people don't realize it, well, not people, but the thing I've learned about her, once she's up there, and only she can bring herself back down. Not me, not anybody else that I know of. So I'll try. I always try. But once she gets to turning up, bro, it be over with, right? I get up or whatever because Stacey is like the girl is still on the couch, like kind of like, you know, in a little fetal position a little bit. And Stacey is over her, like how your mama be over you, like, stop, like, I should beat your ass, I should do this. Like, she's over her. So, like, the girl is kind of like jumping, like, Stacey, I'm sorry, like, you know, my bad. So Stacey is talking shit. No, bitch, you know I don't play about that shit. You got me fucked up. And she like slapping her leg and like just like hitting at her and stuff like that. Like, why she like this on the couch? So, you know, I get up and I'm like, Stacey, chill. Like, friend, come on, like, just chill. So I go to grab her arm to like pull her to sit down to be like, chill. She snatch away from me. She like,
no, cause friend, you know how I get down. Like, you know what it is when it comes to this.
I'm like, girl, don't say it like that, because she's saying it like I know personally, as if I do this shit where it's about, you know what it is when it come to this. You know how I feel about this. You know. Girl, no, I don't. I don't know nothing about the stuff that you do, okay? I don't personally know. I do know how you act when you're on it or about it. Like, don't add me in. I feel like she was trying to add me in a little bit, because she like, you know that, you know, friend, I know you know. We both know. We know what it is when it comes to this. I'm sitting here like, okay, but you know, I always just like let her have it. So I'm like, yeah, right, I know, friend, I know. Knowing damn well I really don't. Like, not personally. But I'm like, I know, friend, but I'm like, just calm down for me or whatever. She like,
friend, no, I'm not calming down.
Well, I did all I can do. So, you know, I went on and sat back down like, oh, well. I wonder where I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Cause baby, listen, I'm one and done with Stacey. Listen, y'all be thinking I be playing. I be one and done with Stacey. After she snatched away from me and yelled in my face, her hot drug filled alcoholic breath in my face. Oh baby, I'm done. I sat right back down like, oh, y'all gonna have to handle that yourselves, because baby, listen, I'm looking at the stylist like, can you stop trying to break this up and finish my homegirl hair so we can get out of here? So I sat back down because I'm like, yeah, I ain't no stopping her. When Stacey want to do something, she gonna fucking do it. I sit back down and mind my little business because I did all I could do. At the same time of her arguing with the friend, well, I won't even really call it arguing because the girl was barely saying anything back. The baby daddy ended up walking in. So, you know, he come in like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on in here? Like, what's all this yelling? So they end up telling him, Stacey, like, yeah, she took my blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't play, da, da, da. So Stacey is like pretty much telling him the baby daddy don't even care. He don't look like he care. He just looking like, oh, okay, like whatever. So did y'all cook? Like, he seemed real uninterested or whatever. He worried about some fucking food. Stacey's off her fucking rockers because she's high, she's drunk, she off that shit. She's off, she's in space, okay? She's somewhere else right now. I guess that triggered her and she's pissed, right? Because I guess she feel like, nigga, I'm mad about my drugs and you coming here asking about some fucking food. So she gets mad and she charge at him. She just like, you know, start like pulling on his shirt, grabbing him and stuff like that. So, you know, his sister is like, chill, Stacey, like, don't do all of that. She trying to like separate them because the baby daddy, he just sitting there getting yanked on. Like, I feel like he's so used to Stacey antics, like he ain't really worried about it. So he just kind of standing there getting shook and he just like, bro, get off me, let me go. You know, the sister is trying to basically get Stacey up off the brother or whatever. Like, Stacey ain't letting go. Stacey don't give a fuck. Like, she'd beat up everybody in this house as far as I'm concerned, okay? But not me. Maybe, you know, sure, maybe, you know, okay? But so the sister is trying to like break them up or whatever, or break Stacey up off him. So she like, Stacey, let his shirt go, let his shirt go. So Stacey is like, let me go, stop, move. You know, somebody trying to grab your hand, you be like, don't touch me. Like, Stacey is like, move, back up or whatever. So the sister is like, come on, Stacey, like, let him go. Like, you doing too much, you wildin'. So she pushed the sister so hard that they have an entertainment center or whatever where their TV is at, and like on the side, you know, where it shows it's like pictures and photographs and stuff like that. She pushed her into that. It was so loud because all the pictures had fell. So you know the sister is mad. The baby daddy get in like, stop, come on, bro, you doing too fucking much. The sister get mad like, don't fucking push me. Like she run up and she in Stacey face, but you know when people like face to face or whatever, but they ain't swinging, she all in Stacey face just talking shit like, bitch, don't fucking push me, don't do this, all of this. Stacey like, like yelling in her face, and I'm just thinking like, Stacey breath is not the freshest for her to be with her tongue out screaming all in your face. She probably spitting and shit. I'm just looking like, oh my God. Mind you, my homegirl hair is almost done. I'm just looking like, sis, please just finish. Hurry up and finish.
Hurry up and bite!
Like, please hurry up and finish, girl, so we can go. So she's Stacey, whatever, screaming on her face. The sister mad or whatever. The baby daddy is just like, they're like, he not even breaking it up physically. He just keep telling them like, stop, y'all. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to quit. All of this. Next thing you know, fucking Stacey pushed the sister again, and she just starts swinging on her. Y'all, they're fighting. We're in a small ass living room with just a couch and a table. Baby, it's no room for y'all to fight besides on top of me and the friend. They're fighting or whatever, so they kind of like fell back on the couch. Like I said, the couch is like an L shape. I was sitting on like the long part and the friend was over here. So they fell back into like the middle right here. So at this point, even though I said I was going to mind my little fucking business and not get involved, because y'all are actively fighting, I'm like, okay, y'all break it up. I tried one more time and I'm like, okay, y'all break it up, like for real, like y'all stop. So I'm pulling on Stacey. The fucking baby daddy is pulling on his sister and stuff. I'm like, that's enough. So Stacey don't care. Like she's taking stuff and she's throwing it. She's one of those crash outs when she fight, y'all. She's throwing it. It's little decor stuff on the coffee table. She picking it up, throwing it. I'm like, some of this shit is glass. Stuff is breaking. She's just fucking shit up, like breaking everything. She throwing stuff. It's knocking fucking picture frames off the wall and stuff. So I'm like, Stacey, I'm looking at her like, you need to stop. So mind you, the sister is mad. The baby daddy's holding the sister back, but she's wilding, like she's wilding. So she telling the brother, mind you, I don't know who house that is. I don't know if that's the sister house. I don't know if it's the baby daddy house. I don't know if they both live together. I don't know that. I don't know, right? So she's telling the fucking baby daddy like, get her out of here. Get her out of here. So Stacey's standing on top of the couch like, I'm not fucking going nowhere. Bitch, I'm not going nowhere. Fuck you. She telling a friend fuck her. She telling the baby daddy fuck you. She telling the sister fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Me and the homegirl are the only ones sitting here unfucked. So we just sitting here chilling, like the homegirl just sitting in the seat looking like, so can my hair get finished? I'm sitting here looking like, typical Stacey. Nothing surprises me anymore with her. So the sister is yelling like, pushing the baby daddy off her like, get her out of here, get her out of here. So the baby daddy is like, Stacey, go in the room, like get your ass in the room, go in the room. So the sister like, no, get her out of here. I want her out of here. Like I want her to leave. So I guess the baby daddy, for whatever reason, ain't want to put Stacey out. I don't know what's going on, but he kept telling Stacey, go in the room. So Stacey got down from standing on top of the couch and sat down on the couch, crossed her legs and crossed her arms like, I'm not going nowhere. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all heard what I said. Fuck y'all. Like she just really yelling. So the baby daddy like, just go in the room. Like go in the room. So the sister's like, put her out. Pick her up and put her out. So Stacey butting in like, he ain't doing shit, bitch. You put me out. You put me out then. You want me out? You put me out. So the sister like, fuck it. Fuck it out. I'm sick of all this shit. I'ma leave then. Baby, how you gonna leave? Baby, you have a client right here. You not finished with her hair. You almost done, but you ain't quite finished. What are you talking about? You have a whole client. Where are you going? Sis / hairstylist, you can't just leave the house. You have to stay and finish your job. You have to be professional. So tell me why the sis grab her keys and her purse and she leaves. So we just sitting there. I'm looking at homegirl. Homegirl looking at me. We like, okay. So I'm like, well, homegirl, maybe we need to go. Stacey like,
No, friend, you ain't gotta go nowhere. Fuck her. She gone. We can still turn up.
yeah, see, no. Okay, yeah. I'm like, well, nah, we was just really here to get her hair done, and now that her hair cannot be done, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I'm like, it's a lot going on. Y'all probably really needs to like calm down and like clean up. So we're gonna go. Mind you, the friend's still sitting over there holding her face. She just smoking her little weed now. I'm just like, okay, so I pick up my purse like, let's go, friend. Y'all, when I tell you, me and homegirl got up and we left. Like, we left them right in that house. The sis car is gone. She gone. So, me and my homegirl, we get in the car. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? How did you come over here for a hair appointment? Your hair not done. The girl gone. Stop. Typical Stacey shit. Like, this is literally typical. Y'all, we left. And I'm just sitting here like, you know what? Part of this, I feel like it's my fault. Like, if Stacey would have never seen me there, Stacey would have never stayed. None of that drama would have happened, okay? It's me. I'm the blame. So, no, but for real, Stacey, like, what is your problem? Like, you got to do better. It's the drugs. It's the alcohol. It's a lot mixed up. And then when you get mad, you really get mad and you just, like, crash out. Like, I'm not understanding how this turned and how this is a regular Wednesday or Thursday. My homegirl need to get 2 braids done to her head, and now we done witnessed Stacey bop up a couple people. What's going on here? Every time I see you, Stacey, I got a story to tell. We always talking about what happened last time we seen each other, and then we always got a new story to tell when we see each other. I think I'm gonna just stay in the house. I ain't gonna go nowhere no more. I think I'm gonna just stay. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and make sure you are subscribed. But y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.